The Dendera Temple Complex is one of the most remarkably well-preserved ancient sites in Egypt, primarily known for its grand Temple of Hathor. While foundations at the site date back to the Old Kingdom, around 2200 BCE, the magnificent structure standing today was built during the Greco-Roman period, between 30 BCE and 14 CE, by Ptolemaic rulers and completed under Roman emperors. Because it was built during a time of foreign rule, the ancient Egyptian priests densely packed the temple with astronomical, religious, and historical data to preserve their sacred knowledge from being lost. The straight and spiral staircases. The temple features a unique dual staircase system designed for grand religious processions to the rooftop. The steps are heavily worn down, historically earning them the nickname of the Melted Stairs, due to thousands of years of human foot traffic eroding the soft sandstone. The straight staircase, the ascent. Located on the western side, this straight, dark corridor represents physical and spiritual ascension. Priests walked up these stairs in total darkness, carrying a golden statue of the goddess Hathor. The straight path symbolized the direct journey toward enlightenment and the rising sun. The spiral staircase, the descent. Located on the eastern side, this staircase winds tightly downwards. It represents the winding path of the sun as it travels across the sky or descends into the underworld. After Hathor's statue was recharged by the sun on the roof, the priest would spiral back down to return her to the dark inner sanctuary. Upon entering the grand hypostyle hall, you are met by 18 colossal sandstone pillars rising 15 meters high. These pillars are architecturally distinct because they are sistrum columns. The four faces, the capitals. Tops of the columns are carved with the four-sided face of the cow-eared goddess Hathor. They face the four cardinal directions, north, south, east, west, symbolizing her universal dominion as a supreme sky goddess. The sacred instrument. The rectangular blocks sitting directly on top of Hathor's head are carved to mimic a sistrum, a sacred metallic rattle used in her worship to banish evil spirits and bring joy. Vandalism. If you look closely, many of these beautiful faces are chiseled out. Early Christians and Muslims who later lived in the temple defaced them because they viewed the pagan goddess as an idol. The myth of the 5 extra calendar days. The ancient Egyptians were master astronomers, and the story of how their calendar gained 5 extra days is beautifully illustrated in the astronomical ceilings of Dendera. Originally, the civil calendar had exactly 360 days, 12 months of 30 days. According to mythology recorded by Plutarch, Nut, the sky goddess, and Geb, the earth god, fell in love and mated. This deeply angered the sun god Ra, who decreed that Nut was forbidden from giving birth on any day of the 360-day year. Desperate, Nut turned to Thoth, the god of wisdom. Thoth devised a clever loophole. 1. Thoth gambled with Aya, the moon god, in a game of Senet. 2. He won a fraction of the moon's light, which equated to exactly 5 extra days. 3. Because these 5 days sat entirely outside of the official 360-day calendar year, Ra's curse did not apply to them. 4. On these 5 intercalary, or epigomenal days, Nut gave birth to 5 major deities: Osiris, Horus the Elder, Set, Isis, and Nephthys. This myth perfectly explained how the Egyptians successfully corrected their calendar to match the 365-day solar cycle. Today, the Dendera Temple stands as a brilliant capsule of ancient knowledge, bridging the gap between traditional Egyptian mythology and the Greco-Roman world. From the symbolic architecture of its worn staircases and massive Hathor pillars, to the complex astronomical records carved into its ceilings, the complex reflects a desperate, beautiful effort by ancient priests to immortalize their culture. It remains not only a monument to the goddess of joy and love, but a testament to humanity's timeless desire to map the stars, understand time, and leave a permanent mark on history.